Hello, hello, hello to you all who are catching the replay. I am at work. I am doing something a little different today, or at least at the moment. It's been different all this week. Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, which is today, February the 4th. Yeah, it's just different. Hello, welcome to the live stream. I appreciate you popping in and sharing time with me. Okay, it's evening where you are. Well, good evening. It's the AM, so grand rising. Hello, Miss Maylin. How are you? Hello, Mr. Anthony. How are you? I just figured I'd just get on here and go live. Since I'm waiting, I'm at a shipper right now. Ordinarily, I am fueling on my way to fuel. Since last week, since I got stuck in the snow and I hadn't been able to park at the drop yard that I ordinarily park at, my schedule has changed. I can't say for the better, but it's changed. Hello, Miss Cruz. How are you? So today, supposedly, I'm supposed to pick up this load, and I'm in Indiana, Lawrenceburg, Indiana, I think. Picking up at a glass warehouse. I made a video that's supposed to come out today. Hit the like button if you haven't already. I'm gonna release today. It's rendering right now. It so happens I came here for the first time yesterday, and I'm back again. Yeah. So after I leave here, I'm supposed to take this to Ohio somewhere, drop it, and then do my fueling. I don't know. I guess it's gonna all depend on the timing of this right here. Yeah, I feel away, kind of, sort of, but give you a little view. I was shooting to go in it's how many docks is it? 5? I think it's 5 docks. 1, 2, 3, whatever, 4 or 5. And I wanted to be in one of those docks over there, but this truck initially was facing forward, and then that truck over there, they both were back there, and they both backed out. Then he came, that blue truck came and back, while I was pulling in. So I couldn't get over there, but I think this gentleman is stuck. He was stuck. So just imagine, I would have been over there, and 9 times out of 10, I'd have been stuck. So hopefully, I don't get stuck here in the spot that I'm in. I didn't have any problems yesterday. Yesterday, I want to say I was in this spot right here yesterday, and I didn't have any issue pulling out. And then that big truck back there, they keep carrying some very heavy stuff, because this metal plate wasn't like this. It was straight across, and he moved it. So I just hope I don't have no problem when I try to get out of here. And then the area is super, in my opinion, I feel like it's super tight. Then you got a train track. You got, obviously you see the trains right there. They wasn't here yesterday, So yeah, and I hope old boy right here, he can get out when it's time for him to back there, because he was his tires and stuff was spinning initially. So this ought to be a challenge. They had me unhook the airline so they could put a lock on it to lock it out, and I had to slide the tandems back all the way back. So ordinarily you all see me in a with the tanker truck, but I got 53 footer right now. Woo! It's cold outside. Hi, Mr. Des. Hi, Miss Mildred. If you still here, hello, hello. So I figured, while I'm waiting to be loaded, I'll just get on live and say hey, and get some watch time in. So I do have a video coming. I'm thinking if I'll be able to release it if it renders correctly at 2 o'clock. Watch the video, a day in the life of a local truck driver. Watch that video later if you don't mind. Yes, Mr. Anthony, that snow is a hot mess. Mr. Dez saying, for Mr. Anthony to hit him up on his email list. Okay. It's saying it's 25 degrees. What the truck is saying, I don't know. But my elbow aching a little bit. Thank you, Miss Mildred. Thank you for the congratulations. It is a good feeling. It took what, 6 years. I wasn't consistent the whole 6 years, but majority of it I was consistent. I'm here now. Hey, Mom She, how are you, beautiful? Welcome to the live stream. I'm not talking about nothing really. I'm just on here. I'm not even for sure how long I'll be able to be on live. I think I don't know. Shoot, yesterday it took over 2 hours to get loaded. Yeah, let me see. It's 7:54. I got here at 7:20. But I only been at the dock probably 10 minutes or so. Yeah. My employer didn't even tell me that I wasn't fueling. I do that every day pretty much, Monday through Friday, but they changed it up Monday, so I don't know. It's just a lot when you get to shippers. It's just a lot of waiting. At least I can stay warm. I'm not like outside in the elements at the present moment, so I can find the good in it. Hi Tantrum, how are you? Happy Wednesday. The video that I shared Saturday, the one driving while black and being stuck in the snow. I have like got my comment stuff set like to where certain words can't say, but I can see them in the back wall. Like some people be saying some crazy stuff. I'm just like, I'm only sharing my, I'm only sharing my experience or what, sharing what actually happened. A couple of people made it seem like I made it a race thing when I didn't make it a race thing. The other individual, I get, so I'm thinking that they didn't watch the whole video, and even if they did, they probably just blind to the fact. But I didn't make it a race thing. But I feel like every time I step out into the world, it's gonna always be about race. It just is what it is. You are, yes, Mr. Anthony. I agree with you. Some people do hate when the truth is spoken. The truth is the truth, and it wasn't. I'm gonna assume it wasn't initially about race, but maybe it was. But the first two individuals didn't lead with that. But when the last individual popped up, it was just blatant, out in the open. And I'm just like, why? Am I not allowed to share my experience or what happened to me or what I went through? I'm only speaking the facts of what happened. I didn't embellish, and I didn't even share everything, because then the video would have been long, and then people would have complained about how long the video was. The video was what, 20 minutes or so, a little over 20 minutes, 21 minutes and seconds, I think. But it could have been, had I shared everything, it would have been longer. Like the conversation that the police was having with the owner of the company I work for and all that stuff. Yeah. But the video doing pretty good. I got like 500 views. People only watching like 3 minutes. The average view duration is like 3 minutes, but I'll take it. It's giving me 27 hours watch time, so I made $1. I'm so silly. Sometimes you gotta laugh to keep from crying. So I was saying, like, in this area I'm in, it's real ducked off and secluded. It's like real, I'm making up words, real warehousey. Like, it's just tons of, like, these buildings that look like they done been through some things, and they really do look like they could film a horror movie over here. I had to break out the GPS. Ordinarily, I don't even need that, because I know exactly where I'm going and stuff like that. So it's good it's better to have it than to not have it and need it, because there's a lot of places that trucks are not allowed to be. Even like on here, like this is my first, I don't know if you can see it good, but yesterday was my first time ever coming here. So when I saw like no trucks allowed, I didn't know that I could get in here. But I was like, oh my God, what I'm gonna do? Because it wasn't showing no alternate way. But I ended up not having a problem. But and then with hazmat, that's even worse. That's even worse. Hazmat stuff can't go certain places. You'll see it on expressways, got the circle with the H and then the line through it saying no hazmat, whatever. Yeah, warehousing. Just making up stuff. Real warehouse. Like, if I show you now, then you won't even need to watch the video later. So I guess I ain't gonna show you, but it look crazy. Like, like, I don't know. It's a rural type area, and I'm surprised there ain't no Confederate flags flying, to be honest. But it legitimately looked like Jason and them could be up in here making a movie. You know what, Tantrum? It probably is. With all the stuff America done on the land, just, yeah. Crazy. Spooky. Definitely don't want to be here. And at 7, I was supposed to be here. Well, I think my job, they kind of like give you time to where a time cushion. So I was supposed to be here at 7. It was, it was dark when I arrived. They was starting to break. So just had I got here like, I don't know, 6 something before 7. Yeah. Spooky. Check you out, Mr. Anthony. You'll watch regardless. I like that. Appreciate it. I left you a comment. I was like, I want to go snake hunting with you. I just want to see. I like seeing stuff. I don't know if I want to like participate in killing the rattlesnakes or whatever, but I don't know. As long as I ain't gotta get too close. Man, I really needed this. One of my coworkers hunted this down for me. This is I connect this to pull that handle to disengage from the fifth wheel. And I was like, and it be getting stuck on my shoulder. I was like pulling like with my hand. I'm like, I can't. Hands hurting. I was like, I need one of the pulleys. I don't know the name of it, but yeah. Yes, Mr. Anthony, I believe that you did respond to my comment. I don't doubt that, but for some reason, I don't. YouTube don't give me notifications when I leave comments on people's pages. I got to go back, to the page. I don't mind doing it. Going back to the page to see, just when I left a comment to see, and then to respond to whatever was said. Yeah, the hook, the pulley, the hook. I needed that for I've been here 7 months. I just got it last week. Matter of fact, for the past 7 months, I've been pulling, because I don't have a fifth wheel. I do not have a fifth wheel release button. Some trucks have it where you just press the button and it'll disengage, but I don't have that, so I have to pull it. I was like, I don't want carpal tunnel or a rotator cuff issue, because of it. Got some entertainment. Yeah, Mr. Anthony. So I never get unless I was at it, like if it said at Anisha L TV, then I don't know that that someone responded to my message. I just gotta go, looking. Like found, okay, he out, he unstuck. Okay, big man. Big Petey over there. Big Peterbilt. I love Kenworths though. That's a Kenworth, and it's my favorite color, blue. I like Kenworths. I'm driving a Volvo though, the one that I'm driving. But Peters are cool. From my understanding, they're both made by the same manufacturer, so they definitely look like Transformers. They're like they just gonna transform. And somebody else coming like, I want to be able to get out when it's time to slide through. When I was at Schneider, I fell off of one of them trucks. How I did it was let me roll my window down. It was raining, it was dark, and I was supposed to pick up the trailer, and I thought I was looking to see if something was in it, because you can't open the back door, because just in case it's something trash and whatever in there, because it'll fall on you, and it'll be the end for you. So how I climbed up on there was I had to step up on the tire and then climb up the ladder, because I didn't know if it was empty. They didn't tell me if I was taking it to dump it or if I was taking it to fill it up. And somehow I missed that last step, trying to find the tire, and fell down and hit the ground. Shit, it's a wonder I ain't break my back. So after that, and then it wasn't. Then I got my bad, and there's another truck back here waiting to get it. This is nuts. Anyway, so I was just covering for somebody because they had to go get retrained or whatever the case was. I was like, and they didn't even leave the key to the truck, to their truck for me to use. I went home. I went home. I'm like, it was raining. I fell into a puddle. I was soaking wet. I said, that's it. I'm going home. They want me to be searching for keys, go here, go there, to see if it's a key to the truck. I'm like, nope. Is it? Cash me out. It's over. Hello, Maxie. I'm glad I didn't get hurt either. But God, because I'm telling you, what is that? I don't know, 4-foot drop? 4 feet? Yeah, I fell 4 feet to the ground. I shouldn't have did it anyway. But there was no other way I was gonna know if the truck was filled or not. How is the most beautiful, intelligent, fun, sweet, and tender girl in the universe? That is, talk to me nice. Talk to me nice. I'm doing all right. I'm doing better than all right. I'm great. Because I refuse to let nonsense mess up my whole day. I might have some bad spots or something, a bad moment within the day, but I'm not going to let it take my joy. Nope. I'm doing amazing, Miss Cruz Valero. How are you? Mr. Anthony, do who got scales? Woo! It's an old school guy. He like a vet. He look like he's a veteran, so he look like he know what he doing. Me, I probably would have. Nah, I ain't gonna speak that on myself. I probably would have been a little leery to attempt that, but yeah. Greetings from Argentina. Well, greetings from the United States of America. No, we have like when I was working at Schneider, I was on the scrap metals. Hello, Mr. Chris, welcome in. I'm just chit-chatting, shooting a breeze with my good my good people. Um, at the scrap yard, there was a scale. I had to scale, but at the drop yard where you pick up, where I had to pick up trailers and stuff, there was no scale there. As far as like the cat scale, I've never had to use a cat scale. Most times the loads are well under the weight. Like that's when I was working at Amazon, it was underweight. And what I did at Schneider, I didn't pass a scale house, so I've never really had to scale anything. Double park, you're back. Welcome back. Yeah, I think that man got a veteran's hat on or something. He slid on in there like he's been doing this all his life, so he probably have. Okay, I've never had the privilege of having a truck or trailer with a scale on it, or however, a truck with a scale on it. Never been privileged. Haven't had the privilege. Yes, ma'am. At the present moment, I'm keeping warm. I'm supposed to fuel the fleet of Kroger vehicles. Supposedly, I don't know. It's 8:16. I already know I wouldn't be going to take the truck to get filled up because I would be doing that right now. So I'm assuming somebody done took and filled the truck up last night or however, and so as long as I can get to Columbus about between 11:30 and 11:45, then I won't be keeping warm after that time frame. But right now, I am keeping warm. Hi, Stash. Welcome into the live. I'm just shooting the shit, shooting the breeze. I'm at a distribution center at the dock waiting. Well, I'm getting loaded right now, so that's what I'm doing. I'm just here. I could have went live yesterday while I was waiting. I don't be having nothing to talk about. At least I feel like I don't. Happy birth anniversary, Mr. Stash Cash. May your personal new year be filled with love, laughter, prosperity, joy, happiness, smiles, and cash. Lots of cash. I'm just reading the comments. Hello to each and everybody I have not greeted. Welcome. Yes. Godson. Hello to you. So your birthday anniversary is the 9th of this month, Mr. Chris? You got any plans for yourself? You gonna do something enjoyable? Another truck is jumping up in here. Somebody else arriving. But they can't, they not gonna be able to get a dock. So it's a trailer right here, got my trailer right there, a trailer right next to me, and then it's one waiting in the wing. I guess she the driver of that trailer. She looking for her a dock door. She ain't gonna get one right now. There's a lot of moving parts right now. Okay, he getting to the money. That's a job I don't want to do. She looks sad because she don't have a dock to pull into. And he got to straighten up. No plans, just gonna appreciate being blessed. I felt that. You be safe too, Miss Cruz. Thank you, beautiful. Somebody's smoking. Even though I was outside, it's still like, I feel like it's just that smoke, cigarette smoke or whatever it was, it's just sitting right here in my face. Ooh. So I managed to be on live stream for 32 minutes. Pat myself on the back. That's tough. Some of y'all go live, it looks so easy. Y'all be having it going on. I'm like, I ain't got nothing to talk about. If I was a social butterfly, I wouldn't have no problem, but I'm not social. Mr. Anthony, I don't know. My truck is saying 26 degrees. Let me see. I'm in Lawrenceburg, Indiana. Mr. Anthony is saying it's 19 degrees is what it's saying right now. Yesterday it was snowing, flurries, or it's not supposed to snow. So that's the weather here in Lawrenceburg, Indiana. Thank you, Mr. Anthony, for the 5. Okay. Thank you. I'm so silly. Thank you. I appreciate it. Look at me. I got some money. Thank you. I feel my eyes starting to. Feel my eyes starting to fill up with water, Mr. Anthony. Super kind of you. Thank you. Thank you. You got me. You got me. God dog. Okay. I think I'm good. I feel it. I'm trying to fight them back. Like, get back up there. Back in the tear ducts. And Columbus, where I'm due to go, Columbus, Ohio, is 20 degrees. Whew. So it's cold. Yes, happy tears. Yeah, I mean, I said that before in a live or a video, whatever the case is. That I'm in touch with I'm not detached from my feelings. I think there was a time that I was, but I'm not. So now, because I know that if you don't release, it just build up pressure and you end up snapping. So I learned to release. Snow Snowflakes in Florida is crazy work. Like I grew up in Atlanta, Georgia, and I don't recall it. I've seen where it say it snowed at a certain point, but I don't have no recollection of it snowing. I don't recall seeing snow until we moved to Ohio in 1990. So I don't know. Hi Joker, welcome in. So anyway, here I see that I made it just in the nick of time. There was no line, no wait for the most part outside those two vehicles, the two container type vehicles over there that I showed earlier. Yeah. Fire in the distance. So like yes, back in super difficult. I don't know why Nightbot held that, but that wasn't a bad comment. Time be flying. I'm trying to think, was it 2021 or 2022? But I don't know. I had a lot has transpired. Not not to dim the conversation, but I was going to live. It was in January. I don't even remember, but I'll come back to what I was saying. So Joker is saying third gear, fire the pipe forward, upward. The fuel truck that I drive is a manual, but the truck, my day cab is automatic, so it ain't no third gear. It's just drive. Now somebody on a golf cart driving, like what, they got 5 cats and backhoes, and they had a truck with a shovel on it. Now golf carts, kind of like lions, tigers, and bears. Oh my! Shoot, yeah, yeah. I'm like 2019, 2018. I was in 2019. I don't know. I lost my dad, and then my grandmother, and then my children, and had lost their brother. Am I done? Watch out. Thank you. Sign the top one and the. I'll get my release papers, y'all. Thank you. Got my release papers. Getting out of this mother. I'll be interesting. I guess I'll have to continue my story later. Got my release papers. I don't know. My mind has escaped me. I apologize. Yeah, I don't know. Like, what this is. I know exactly what it is. But I can't think right now. I got too much going on in my mind. My mind is like, okay, I got to get out of here. I got to figure out how to get out of here. Maneuver out of here. Close the doors. Set my tandems. I got a lot to do. Seal. And it's on here, too. Got to close the door and put the seal on. Fix my tandems. I don't think I'm going to be fixing no tandems right now. But I'll be doing it before I leave the premises. Ugh. My low is 39,513 pounds. Ooh. Heavy freight. All right, my beautiful people. I wish you a pleasant and prosperous day, Joker. Thank you so much. Yeah, getting the paperwork. Okay, I gotta go now, y'all. I truly appreciate each and every one of you for coming and kicking it with me for however long you've been here. Mr. Anthony drawing a whale out of me. I appreciate everything. Thank you so. I'm starting to get emotional again. Girl, get it together. Thank you so much for spending time with me. I truly appreciate each and every one of you and the time that you spent with me. Until the next time we meet, remember to take life one bite at a time and to have a beautiful day regardless as to what's going on or what's happening. Try to find a smile somewhere. Later. Thank you again.